Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Disco Elysium. We're here with Kim on the balcony overlooking the world. After a long fucking day. You got anything else to say, Kim? I'd love to hear what else you have to say. Assuming the game doesn't crash. Nah. Well, maybe.
What about me?
Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket, aren't you?
What? This? It's just seasonal clothing.
And those look like airman pants. Good for storing tools in.
Where is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head, point to your head, where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
Nah.
It's no mere brain.
No, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory, a spiritual R&D division. No, a palette. No, better yet, a painter's atelier of concepts.
Okay, art cup.
Okay, indeed. And in this atelier, I have realized that you harbor some kind of sentiment toward the Revolutionary Air Brigade.
I do not harbor a sentiment for revolutionary air brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Are you sure the Revolutionary has got nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Thank you. My mind is satisfied. Point to your head again.
Good.
He glances impatiently at his electronic wristwatch. Huh. Am I barking up the wrong tree here? Or am I just not... Or do I just not have some skill that would give me some thought or whatever? 4 does seem to be an important breakpoint. Maybe it's one of these ones that I have a penalty to because of an item?
Absolutely nothing.
The revolutionary must have added a little luster to it for a 10-year-old Kitsuragi. He will never admit it, though.
Absolutely nothing?
I've noticed. And okay, the Revolution employed a more forward-looking H-roto design. Their blades were foldable, and their pilots were better trained and motivated.
Huh.
I see this from a purely tactical standpoint, of course.
Oh, of course, of course.
It is not from a purely tactical standpoint. We are not ruling out that the lieutenant had a little rebel phase in that past of his.
Well, who hasn't? Well, that wasn't
Good,
particularly helpful, but hey.
good. Let's chat.
There's no second part of that sentence. Just, but hey. Yeah. I think I'll leave off the glasses. Having them both at 4 seems more important than having one at 3 and the other at 5. Although I guess I could just put a point in a drama. Maybe I should spread some points around to try and get some stuff up to 4, because that seems like an important, well, break point, so to speak. But which ones? There's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a weird path to take. But yeah, 8. 8 different ones that are within 1 point of being on 4. Reaction speed seems fucking important now that I think about it. I've got 2 points. Maybe... I'd consider taking this off so that I could get my suggestion up to 4, but I mean, look at this. That's grotesque. Besides, conceptualization is very important. And getting up to 6 also seems like a very important breakpoint. Certainly more important than 5. And half-light. Attuned to the world and all that. That could be important. And rhetoric. Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric. What reduces my rhetoric? Was it the hat? Yeah. I think I'll put 1 point into reaction speed and maybe shivers, actually. Yeah. I guess listening to the city and all that. It seems like it would go well with Inland Empire and all that. Yeah, alright. Let's go for it. Shivers is kind of odd, isn't it? All these other ones are like very color-coded and all that. Well, aside from intellect, which is all a mess. But Shivers, it's got those white lines and everything. Interesting. Okay. You know what? Okay, so time is frozen, after all, here, for whatever reason. So I might as well... Is there anything I need to interact with? To do stuff, since I've got all the time in the world. Is there anything with the ledger?
It's the ledger you found in the
Oh,
trash.
yes.
A cabbage of papers hanging from the board.
This.
With the permeables drawer inside.
Hang on. Let me just equip my interfacing gloves. There we go. Just make it a bit easier.
It's the...
Little bit. Well, quite a bit, actually. Open the hidden compartment, at last. Why have I waited so long to do this?
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like
Okay.
a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee, slowly,
Ooh.
the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
Slide the drawer right open.
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
Alright, it's as easy as that. What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Oh. What? Where the fuck did that come from? What the... Excuse me? What a strange reaction, Harry. What are these? Is it the ticket stubs or the postcard?
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Okay. Probably the postcard then. Unless he's got a real fucking lot of self-loathing and self-hatred about relating to octopuses.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smell it first. Yeah, why not?
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
Huh. Apricot flavor. I don't think I've ever had that. I've had apricots, but...
A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Okay.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand.
Oh shit. Okay, then. I think I see where this is going.
A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Indeed.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Is that right?
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy.
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
Let go.
What was that?
Frisson covers your entire body, a feeling of cold, a persistent chill.
It feels a bit daft to be ignoring it now after I've just put points into it. And yet...
Your hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing.
Always, always, always seems so long until it's over, doesn't it? And then it's all like ash in the wind. And a vast soul just means all the more to hurt. All the more fragments when it shatters.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Why? 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 There is no why. Excuse me? Oh. Back here again, are we?
There is nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. But if there's a thing to call out the nothing, then surely there must be. Surely there must be.
Again.
Nothing?
Nothing sad, brother. No treachery, just blackout. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you, that's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
Yeah, that's me, I suppose. Grasping for pain in the darkness because, well.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
Very dramatic.
Because it's always there.
White morning.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
What do you do indeed? you do what you can, I suppose. Smelled so nice.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Well, maybe betrayal smells really nice. Was that the X something? The...
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No. It was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
So my name appears to be Harry?
Your name is fuck all.
It certainly ain't Harry.
Then what is it?
Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere.
There was something about a bow collector, too.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
Your guess is as good as mine. In fact, it is mine. Enough. Just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Is he... Oh, Kim must be splashing me with with like a bucket of cold water or something. Good man.
It's delicious.
What? Well, I guess water is pretty tasty.
Glowing lights on
Or-
a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Oh. Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Hey there, Kim. How's it going?
Drink. Water.
The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Well, actually, I'm not certain Harry did know that. He knows all of two things. Jack and shit. And Jack left town.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
Good fucking question. I should ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out? Apparently no time at all.
10 minutes, maybe.
I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger. Oh yeah, happens all the time. You can barely go a day without saying it happened to someone.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
I mean, maybe that's true. Yeah, let's solve this case. Actually, let's go to
Good.
bed, actually.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill
Oh,
bonuses.
nice.
Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Oh, sweet. Go into the held items. Nice. You know, I thought these were just for general tools and such, but a stat item from there is quite nice. This is the same ledger you found in the trash, only worse somehow. Makes you think about the letter, about the woman's handwriting, about not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. +1 Inland Empire, +1 Empathy, -2 Authority. Goddamn. I'll hold off on that for now. Hey, I've got 2 new dots. Neither of which I have the skill points to give slots to, because I used them a fucking minute ago. Let's see. White Morning. -1 authority. Little guy gets further and further away. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. At the mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet smell, like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. The Bow Collector. -1 authority, -1 hand-eye coordination, both titled Hell on Earth. Sparks fall like snow from the Bow Collector of streetcar number 42. Slowly down the slope from Voyager Road and then east on the B206. Across the river to where there are no closed factories or ruins. To study. At the academy. Electrical cables run overhead and the Bow Collector draws across them like a musical instrument. A flash. She's standing at the rear window, holding onto the rail. In a spring coat. Waving at you. Fucking hell. How did it all go so wrong? Which came first? The drinking? The drugs? The heartbreak? I don't know. But at least we'll be sure. Let's go get some rest. Alright, Kim. See you in the morning. Yeah. See you. But I guess that. Oh. Cassette tape. Alright. Oh, hi. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Ha!
This is not the cleanest bar. Ah, that soap scum smell. It smells like life, at least compared to you.
Alright, let's run ourselves a bath then.
The bathtub slowly fills with water. The water beckons.
What? Why is the faucet on? Oh, for the sink. Whatever. Undress, close your eyes, and submerge.
The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies.
Maybe we should have removed those first.
You feel nice and lonely, and so tired.
Yeah, take the beer cans out.
Now you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub.
Fair enough.
Your fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools. You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Hang on a second. There's still that... I can still see the flashlight's light when I point it the right way. Am I still holding the flashlight in the tub? Ha!
The waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
Alright. Not the most difficult of tasks. What's this? Oh, right, that. There used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Ateneer's single smallest church in St. Sains must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says this song was recorded in 43. Huh. Let's see.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Well, if I ever increase my electrochemistry or what have you, maybe I can try that again. Ooh. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Stop steam from fogging up the mirror. Sure.
A mirror hangs on the bottom.
That's, not exactly great odds here. Even with the... anything, the chain cutters. Removing that -10. But hey, I'm on a roll today. A roll of fixing shit. Let's try it.
The faucet is quite terribly mangled, but you just might be able to twist its parts into place.
Well, hot damn! Our boy Harry here really is on a goddamn roll. He just cannot be stopped.
You handle the chain cutters deftly, applying just enough pressure. The faucet regains a recognizable shape. The steam stops.
Exactly enough as well.
Told you that you needed those chain cutters. Everything is connected. Everything has a purpose.
Quite so.
The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it.
Oh, and a +2. And it's still terrible odds. That's barely enough to put it to the point where I actually can succeed without an automatic success from double sixes. I think I might hold off on that for now. Okay, and after all that dramatic stuff, let's nip on out and try and nick a dead guy's boots. The duality of man.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines. The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
Wow, Kuno's little sneak pig's back for the booty.
Booties, actually.
Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot. See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots.
No shit.
He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
He probably doesn't care. He's probably dead. Let's twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method.
Aha.
It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
That's a bit of a problem, I admit.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Pulko style.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly.
No shit.
Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible.
Thank you for your very helpful interjection, Perception. I definitely needed you to reiterate that.
Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Oh. Well, that's slightly more helpful reaction speed. Alright. Don't smell these boots. Better yet, don't even think about them. Unless it's to think about how you're going to get them clean, that is. For now, they're unsellable, unwearable, and just downright disgusting. Quite so. Much like us. In order to succeed, the body has to be down, Kim must be absent. Yada yada yada. I didn't know that stuff. Okay, so the kitchen then. Can I even get to the kitchen at the moment? Wasn't there something I need to ask Kuno or something?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Oh, a mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Okay then.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Are you... Are you actually retarded? Do you actually have zero thought about the future, Kuno? God damn. You threw it in the sea?
Yeah? That shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Yes, I could tell by your serene, inner peace-like demeanor.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit.
Oh.
Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
That pretentious douche nozzle.
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
And the sophistry. You mean Manana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Okay.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Good fucking question. And you're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you, loser pig. Kuno's doing pity now.
Is that right?
Still, seems suspicious.
No shit.
You may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
Perish the thought, drama. There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that? And do you even know what the word contusion means?
Fuck are you talking about?
No.
What is this contusion shit?
I should have figured you wouldn't understand that. He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting. That was a ill-advised wording.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid. Also, what do you mean, make you stupid again? That's an odd turn of phrase, actually. Yeah, I hate words too.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words.
Has Kuno been to some kind of school? Probably a school for children with behavioral difficulties.
I have behavioral difficulties too. Not untrue.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to relate to you.
The horror.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about your handicap. Get a wheelchair or something. Kuno doesn't care.
Hang on a second.
You're
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't.
Let me try taking my shirt off. Maybe a bit more suggestion will help. Look. Come on.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about. Fuck you.
He says you're stupid, Kuno.
Where do.
Has Kuno been to some kind of...
Watch out, Kuno.
Kuno doesn't.
It's tough to tell, but he actually does. A little. He tilts his head to the right, reassessing you in the light of your badass learning disability.
Badass learning disability. That's a new one.
What?
Get lost.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
I wouldn't pay 5 real for clothes like that.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientists. The greatest of all scientists.
Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic-wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
Which is definitely something I'm concerned about at the moment.
They will also make you into an idiot.
I'm not certain that our boy Harry needs any help in that endeavor. Alright, I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
Alright, Piggo, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, however, remains a puzzle for now.
Is that right? Okay then, that was not particularly fruitful. Okay, let's turn and get this shit cleaned up. Can I even access the kitchen at the moment?
Can I help you? Another thing. What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. You're not. You're a menace. Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the real cook is working. Yes?
Okay. So how do I access the... Ah, well. Okay then, I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow then to deal with these boots. Oh well. Okay then. Okay then. Time to go to bed. It's time to finally end this day. Finally get some actual fucking rest. Not the rest of oblivion, but the rest of actual healthy sleep. Hopefully. And this place doesn't look particularly comfortable, but... well. So, for now, I shall leave you here. Next time shall be a new day. But until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peed. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.